A very good morning from this side. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Anita Sonia. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love. Thank you for for your support and everything. And if you are new to this channel, kindly be sure to subscribe, be sure to like this video, and also don't forget to share with your friend. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We said December it's time to spread the love. So love is free. Let's spread the love. Okay, my people, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. So guys, I realized that my people here love tea so much, and when you ask for tea, who might say no? I got you covered. I got you. So guys, today I want us to talk about things people in abroad never say to you. I know most of the people in abroad are gonna throw stones at me, but you know what? If you're watching this video and you are maybe in diaspora or something and you feel like whatever I'm saying it pisses you off or you don't like it, this is my YouTube channel. You can go as well and open your own channel and share your story there. So here I'm sharing my story. That is according to my experience and also according to the research I've done from my friends and other people's in abroad. So you can keep your negative comments aside because here it's good vibes and yeah, good vibes only. So before I even continue with this video, I want to pay some retro bill. Yeah. So today's video is sponsored by Happy Jewelry 254. This girl just realized I didn't used to put on a Kenyan bracelet, and guys, as you can see, she just decided to make one for me and she sent it over from Kenya to here. So guys, make sure you support her work. She's doing incredible job. You can you can follow her on TikTok and you get to see some of her amazing job which she's doing there. And don't forget to say Anita sent you there. So guys, just go and promote her. Okay, so I don't want to spoil the mood of the video. As I've said, if you need tea, I serve it hot. Okay guys. So I want us to talk about 15 things that people in abroad never tells you. So maybe if you're planning to relocate from your country or if it's your dream maybe one day to come out of your country, these are some of the things that you need to know. So I'm sure it's gonna be so helpful to you. So I want you to tell me what will be your take home from today's video, and if maybe there's something you needed me to talk about which I won't mention, you can as well tell me at the comment section and I will do a video for that. I got you. Okay, my people. So without wasting any time, allow me to go direct to today's video. So one of the things that people in abroad never tell you is about mental wellness. Most people here are, people are going through depression. People are traumatized at times. Like people are going through so much things. So before you plan to relocate, these are some of the things you need to consider. I mean, how is your mental health? Because guys, depression is real. Because most of the time, you don't even have time for yourself. At times, maybe anxiety. At times, you just have to be an okay person. Like, even if someone asks you, do you need anything? You just like, no, I'm okay. Because, like at times, again, people really fear seeking help because you fear to be judged. So one of the things people go through here is depression, or like the mental health. It's not that good. Another thing people go through here is loneliness. Yeah, I know somebody there is like, but you guys have Kenyan community. Oh, really? Everyone is busy. And for example, when you are free, it doesn't mean everyone is free. So you're gonna be lonely, my friend. So you have to be ready to be alone. And yeah, okay, at times it's difficult maybe for extrovert people, but if you're an introvert, it can be very nice for you. But for extroverts, uh, you know what I'm saying? Another thing people in abroad go through is um, societal expectations. What I mean is, you know, the society back at home, they think people in abroad collect money maybe on the ground or from trees or something. Guys, uh, it's never easy. But these people in abroad, they never earn their money easily. They work for it. They work for it. They really work for it. Get that from me, guys. Another thing is marriages. Maybe someone is like, they expect you. They are like, maybe for example, you traveled to Dubai for 2 years, from Dubai, US to Europe for I don't know how many years, and now the society is like, when is she getting married? When is she having babies? When is she marrying and stuff? So please, just let us be. We know what we want, and everyone, every person have their own timing, and God's timing is always the best. So the society should stop giving people pressure about, about relationship, marriages, and stuff. Um, Another thing people go through in abroad is financial crisis. I know you're like, but you guys get paid in dollars, euros, and stuff. Guys, sometimes you can be broke. Yeah. Mostly, maybe when you are new in a country, you can really be broke. And people at home, they expect when they ask for money, you just said, I mean, people at home need to give you peace. And guys, what I want to tell you, this is for people in abroad and also for people who are planning to relocate. You should know that no, it's an answer. Not like when everybody wants something, you're too quick to give them. No, no, it's a good answer. You don't owe anyone explanation for not helping them, for not coming through for them. Because maybe before you relocated, you needed some financial assistance, and those people never came through for you. So it's your right to just say no, I don't have. Even when you have it, I mean, it's your money. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You know, I watched somewhere and someone said that you cannot set yourself on fire to warm others, because when you die, they will of course get someone else to give them the warmth. So it's not being selfish or stuff, no, but you need to love yourself, okay? Um, Also about financial crisis, well, most of the jobs maybe you get, these are things people in abroad will never tell you, but sometimes the jobs they get, okay, for example, in some of the Europe countries, hotels only operate during summertime, and during winter, what do you do? So most of the people have to relocate to other cities and look for other jobs, right? And agents, they are like mangangu. I mean, I know you understand what I mean. Some of the agents are so selfish. They want to take 50% of your salary for the first month. I mean, that is crazy, right? Those are some of the things people go through. So when they tell you they don't have money, for sure you should believe. I'm not here to, to defend them, but it's good, or it's always good to be honest. And yeah, and whatever I'm saying, it's nothing but the truth. So help me, God. The other thing people go through in abroad, which I never tell you, is we don't have time to date. The other day I was talking to a friend of mine and she was telling me, sina mpoa, sina permanent. I mean, I don't have a lover, I'm single. And I'm like, oh, wow, so we all sitting in the same boat. I mean, so many of us. Oh, so many. Did I say so many of us? Okay, so many people are single because honestly you don't have time to date. You're so busy. You are so busy. And you cannot just wake up one day and say, oh, you're my boyfriend or I want to date you. You need to take your time to nurture the feeling and stuff, right? So yeah, that is a big challenge for people in abroad, but they never tell you that. And the society expects you, oh, you're in abroad, we want to see you with a white man. Oh, please, society, just give us a black man. We are so going through so much time, like so many things. And you expect so many things from us, so please give us a black when we get there to our letter home, okay? But for now, just bear with us, because yeah. Another thing people in abroad never tell you is about the high cost of living. Guys, things are expensive, like literally very expensive. Ah, maybe for people, for example, maybe if you are renting a house and it's pretty expensive because you have to rent and food and everything. It's a bit expensive, yeah. It's expensive than Kenya. That one I can really assure you. And most of the time, like me and my friends sometimes like making jokes, and when we go for shopping, sometimes we look something and then we try. Sometimes we just say like, let's convert and see how many Kenyan shilling, and you're like, this is not worth. It's not worth that amount, but in abroad, if every time before you buy something you convert, trust me, you'll never buy anything. So the high cost of living, it's currently it's a global thing. It's not only in Africa. Here too, we are feeling the impact, and I think we're feeling it more than double. The other thing people in abroad never tell you is we have wrong shifts. You might be like, oh, this person is online, but they're not replying to your text. They're not receiving your calls. People are busy. People are busy. You don't own, yeah, you can be online all throughout because you are places with Wi-Fi and internet is really available. But that doesn't mean you're just idle. You're just on your phone. No. So you guys should bear with us. Um, Sometimes so many people, okay, not sometime, there's so many people who work with no off days. So don't be like, oh, this person went abroad and they never have time for their friends in Kenya, or they never take calls and everything. Okay, people are so busy, people are working tirelessly, they need to change home. So these are some of the things we never tell you. So all you see is us posting pictures when we are in the beach with bikinis and stuff, and you think like, oh, these people are living life. In the crowd, things are different on the ground. um, Another thing people go through but that they never say is, oh, some of people maybe make a lot of sacrifices. I mean, they work in hostile environment. They have hostile colleagues, hostile bosses. So these are things we will never tell you. All we want to show you is when we are shopping on the mall, is when we are going out, is when we are, having dinner on high-end restaurants and stuff. But yeah, another thing people in abroad go through is uh, grief. I've talked to so many people, and sometimes it really gets emotional because people really lost their loved ones back in the country. But sometimes maybe you're not able to travel back due to some unavoidable circumstances. For example, if you leave job maybe for a week and go then come back, okay, it's not easy because one thing you would get, of course, you're gonna get repressed at work and stuff, and the tickets are pretty expensive. Like you can find one way, it's It's $800. That's one way. So now count one way, and then another one way coming back. That's already $1,600, and you need to do shopping. You need to do so many things. So again, you don't even have time to grieve because you are at work. No one will give you a whole week to grieve for your loved one. Nobody. So that is a big challenge for people living in abroad. Another challenge which they go through is they have no friends. I mean, here you live, like this is where the English teacher taught us that um, one man for himself and God for us all. Because here you just, you and you yourself, okay, I, myself, and me. You just, you, nobody else. Because, with age, I think it's kind of difficult making new friends. Yes, you can be correct to someone, you can love them, but that doesn't make them your friends. Okay, like for me, I don't allow friends to choose me. I choose my own friends. Because sometime back I went through friends betrayal, and I decided, I don't just allow anybody in my space just like that from nowhere. So making friends, it's a bit difficult, and also, with age, priorities really changes. I mean, for example, right now we have different time zone in Kenya and here. So maybe when I'm free, it's late in Kenya and maybe they are sleeping. So do you expect your friend to be awake at midnight in their country just to chat with you, just to have a call with you? No, no, no. Again, when maybe people get married and have babies, priorities really changes, and that's something you need to, like, to just be comfortable with and move forward. Another thing people go through is racism. Yeah, racism still exists, and right now I'm advocating for saying no to racism. I mean, we did choose to be black, and then it's just like, just a color. I mean, we didn't choose this. So racism is there. Sometimes you can get a job which says they only want a white person. Sometimes you can go for interviews and they only want a white person. So you're black. Yeah, because why I'm really advocating for saying no to racism is because when these white people come to our country, like just from the airport, we are so happy to welcome them in our country. When they walk through, in the cities, we want to say hi to them, we want to take selfies with them and stuff. I mean, we are so happy for them. We make sure they feel at home. But it's very different when you are in their country. Okay, not everybody, but some. Okay, another challenge people go through in abroad is the language barrier. Because, for example, okay, most of the countries, not all countries are English speaking countries. So somebody expects you to speak their language. Yeah, he or she expects you to when he or she speak to you their language, they expect you to respond and to understand. But when you speak to them English, they don't understand anything. So it's a challenge, right? Those are things we will never tell you. Another thing that we never tell you is about culture shocks. But I did a video on this, so you can go to my previous video. I talked about 25 culture shocks about this country, and yeah, you get to know more about them. So about this is, adapting to new environments, to new seasons. It's a bit crazy because right now it's winter and it's sometimes it get extremely cold. We are not used to this. So if you want to know more about the culture shocks, I did a video on that. You can go to my previous video, and I'm sure you're gonna learn so many things from there. My final thing, which people in abroad never shares to you, is arrest and deportations. Yeah, deportation is there. People really get arrested so much. We have Africans, not only Kenyans, but Africans and also people from other countries who are in those deportation camps. Some have been arrested for maybe more than 5 or 6 months. Yeah, so it's pretty difficult, and it's never easy because sometimes I ask myself, why is it that our Kenyan government, we are so like, our rules are just very retro. I mean, going to Kenya, for example, if someone is coming from the US to Kenya, the visa, you apply the visa online, and in less than 1 hour, you can have your visa ready, and you only pay 51 USD, only 51 USD. For 1 hour, you have your visa ready. But for us, when we applying visas to go to their country, guys, it's crazy. You will wait. Payment for the visa is okay. For example, for me, I paid 217 USD, and you had to wait. You had to wait for your visa to get ready, and also, not everybody is lucky. And this money, don't forget, the 217 is non-refundable. So if you don't qualify for the visa, they don't give you your 217 back. You just be called, go pick your passport and everything. But in our country, just a 51 USD. I mean, what? My country people, we need to check on these because we are so good to them. I mean, whereas they're not good to us in response. I've never had a case of a foreigner in Kenya who have ever been deported or arrested because of overstaying. But if in their country they caught you having overstayed, because police are all over on the road everywhere. You can just be walking and then you meet a police. Okay, most of them, they were, maybe some of them were on plain clothes, so you won't identify them. But someone will just come, present an ID before you, and tells you, yeah, hi, I'm a police officer. Can I see your residence permit or your passport? And guys, if you don't have that residence permit, or maybe if your passport, your visa is expired, trust me, there is direct arrest. There is no more talking. You get arrested and you end up in a deportation camp, whereby you either choose to sign the deportation to go home, or you stay in the camp for as long as they want. Sometimes maybe the only option is you pay a lawyer, then a lawyer fights for you. I mean, represent you, files a case for you, and then to refuse the deportation and everything, and then you will get your freedom again. But unless you do that, it's not easy. So yeah, those are some of the things that people in abroad never tell you. I want you to tell me, what is your take home? I mean, what have you learned from this video? I hope it was helpful. Just tell me in the comment section, and anything you want me to talk about, I got you covered. I'm gonna do it. So guys, don't forget to order any bracelet or any beaded item from Happy Jewelry 254. Follow them on TikTok, and you'll thank me later. So also guys, you can follow me on TikTok at Anita Sonia, on IG at Anita Sonia, and until next time guys, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye.